Welcome to Girl Talk. Thanks for joining us today. We're filming today at Radiant Skin Therapy. This is off the West Beltline Highway and Todd Drive. We love being here. I feel like we always kind of stay on the cutting edge of what's new in skincare and looking good the right way, anti-aging, all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
We're going to talk a little bit more about that later. But it's October and it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but did you know it's also Domestic Violence Awareness Month as well? And I wore some purple today.
Yes.
I
got some
learned
purple in here
from Ellen that tell us what the purple means.
Yeah, so purple is just a color if you want to wear purple, or some people even put like ribbons on trees in the community just to, you know, show support for survivors of domestic violence. So kind of a cool way to show people that you're supporting them.
Yeah, and you were telling us some of the stats, I guess, regarding domestic violence.
Yeah. So there's this really cool organization in the community called DAYS, and that stands for Domestic Abuse Intervention Services. And they've got just a bunch of different information if you're curious, or if you know someone, or maybe you're experiencing it, where you can go for help or support, and they'll help you through the whole process. But on their website, they've got some information. So I thought I'd share it just because when I read it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of people. So in the U.S., 1 in 4 women will be a victim of domestic violence at some point in their lives.
Okay, you can stop right there because there's just 4 of us right here.
That's what I mean.
Right.
The visualization of, you
Yeah.
know, one of us, which is just so, that gives me like goosebumps just thinking about it. And I think a lot of people think, you know, this doesn't happen to me, or I don't know anybody. So they had statistics too, just with Dane County, which I thought was, just really hits close to home. And so each year, approximately 1/3 of all arrests are domestic violence related here in Dane County, which is, so 1 in 3.
Unbelievable.
When a police officer makes an arrest. So some really big statistics. But DAYS has got an event coming up on Thursday, October 20th at the Overture Center, and it's called Dress for DAYS. And Bella Boutique, which is one of our newest Girl Talk panel members, so we're excited to bring them on board, but they're going to be showing off some of their clothes at this fashion show, and it all goes to DAYS. So it's a great cause. If you got nothing going on, or maybe you want an night out on the town with some girlfriends, get dressed up. There's going to be cash bar and snacks and a live auction. Or maybe I thought it'd be a great mother-daughter event too, you know, something fun to get dressed up and, you know, have a red carpet photo shoot or whatever you want to do and support a great cause.
And that's called DAYS, but it's spelled D-A-I-S.
Yes.
I'm trying to look that up.
Yep, and you can actually go to abuseintervention.org and pick up your tickets.
Sounds good. Thanks,
Awesome.
Ellen.
Yeah, no problem. We've got some great stuff coming up in the show today.
We do. We're going to be talking fall fashion, fall hair, fall looking good for the holidays. Got those coming up, whether we want to admit it or not.
It's getting colder, whether we admit it or not.
Speaking of colder, Oregon Ice Arena will be here as
You might as well embrace the cold, right, and find a hobby or sport to
like
play.
hockey.
Don't fight it. Yeah. We'll meet
fight
with Oregon Ice Arena. That's coming up next. They're talking adult leagues, guys and gals. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Girl Talk, and we're here today at Radiant Skin Therapy off the West Beltline, and we'll be chatting with them a little bit later on in the show. But with me now, we have Nathan Blehigh. Did I get it right?
You did.
We practiced quite a couple times, and you are with the Oregon Ice Arena, and you are a league representative over there.
Correct.
And we're going to be talking about a new adult league that it sounds like is going to be starting here soon.
That's right.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited to learn more. I think it is, you know, different sports where adults think they can't jump in or they can't do it. So what a great opportunity. And so why did you want to start this league?
Well, I just moved from Pennsylvania not too long ago.
Sure.
And there I competed in a lot of adult leagues and actually ran a few adult leagues there as well. I moved to Oregon a couple months ago, and they didn't have an adult league. So I asked the owner, Ben Cowan there, you know, why is there not an adult league? And if not, would you ever start one? And he said, yeah, we can start one if we just need help getting it off the ground. So
Awesome.
With my experience in the adult league business, I decided, yeah, might as well just give it a shot.
So was it a big hit in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Okay, so probably will be a big hit too.
I sure hope
here
so.
too.
We did jump into a new area
That's right.
to really take it by the horn.
And welcome to Wisconsin.
Thank you. Thank you.
So actually, conversely, Ellen, I was thinking there's a lot of folks that played hockey when they were younger and are probably going, where do I go now?
Yeah, that's probably a good point too.
And want to keep it going, maybe not on such a competitive level. So what can players expect from this league?
This is going to be a semi-competitive, but have a good time. More like a B, C level. So A is obviously like college and above. B is kind of like high school and a little bit of college experience, and then C is recreational. You can expect B and C level, still competitive, have a good time. We plan on throwing parties after games.
I wondered that.
Yep, exactly.
What kind of age range is there?
We're starting at 25 years and older, but that can go, as far as anybody can think that they can handle playing.
Still be on the skates.
Right, exactly,
Cool.
exactly.
And then how much does it cost?
It's $175, and you get a lot of games. We start November 7th, and we go till March 13th.
Oh my gosh.
So you
That's
really,
a huge season.
yeah, it's a really long season for not that much money.
Yeah.
So those dates one more time, you said?
November 7th to March 13th.
Wow.
Coming up.
That's right.
Wow.
Exactly.
Nice season there,
Yep.
for sure.
The schedule, how does that work throughout the week?
So the organized arena is pretty busy with a lot of the high school and middle school playing hockey there and little mites and stuff. So games will be Mondays or Thursdays, just one game a night. Usually it's 2 games a night, but because of the time slots, Monday or Thursdays at 9:15.
So there aren't practices. You
Oh no,
just-
that's right. Yep.
I don't know these
You gotta do
things.
that on your own time.
That's
own
right.
time.
That's right.
For your B or C game.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay, well, most importantly, where can players sign up?
The Oregon Ice Arena website, I believe it's OregonIceArena.com.
Okay.
And right on the homepage, there's a link to click on for the registration process.
Is it your photo?
No,
Okay.
no, it's just right there, front page. Click on the link and register.
And are you going to be playing as well?
Oh,
That's
yes.
my
Yep.
question too.
Oh, is it?
We got to see you out there, right?
Yeah,
if you're
yes.
talking about it
I'll
and
definitely be
represented.
playing. I'll
So,
definitely be playing.
have to ask you as well. You just made this big move, big transition. What do you think of the area so far?
It's great. There's plenty of stuff to do here. Oregon is kind of nice because it's kind of far away enough from the city, but close enough if you ever want to drive in.
Sure.
And I think that's going to be a great thing for the ice arena too, because it's so kind of centrally located. People from Verona, people from Verona can come in. People from Sun Prairie, as well as downtown, can
Sure.
come and play. So yeah, Oregon is very nice. The Madison area is very nice. There's a lot of stuff to do here. So I'm very excited.
We'll see what he says
Awesome.
in another month.
Yeah, that'll be the true test. Again, this is Nathan Blehigh. Thank you so much for being
thank
with us
you,
today
guys.
with
Appreciate
Oregon
it.
Ice Arena. We appreciate it. And we'll be back with more Girl Talk right after this. Welcome back to Girl Talk. We're filming here at Radiant Skin Therapy. We've been here many times and it's always a pleasure. It's right off of Todd Drive. And we've got a day of beauty. With us today is Maria and Denise from Blow Dry Style Lounge. I think all of our favorites for nails, hair, tanning, and so much more, which is what we're going to be talking about today. Maria, can you tell us a little bit about the newest service that you're offering?
Yes, we're getting back into facials, and it's important for the winter time. One for relaxation, and 2 for to keep your skin hydrated and looking good and fresh and young. We're working on a menu for the services and a product line.
Okay.
So we'll do anything from express facials to a customized facial.
Express facials, that means in 30 minutes or less,
Yes.
or
Yes.
for women on the go, or men.
Or men.
Or
yes.
men
There
on
you
the
go.
And I didn't realize a facial could trigger relaxation. What? Yeah, I guess I haven't had enough of them, but I have had one really bad experience. They tried to extract like a mole on my face. It was very painful. Continuing on.
Moving along.
I won't extract mold.
She's still obviously traumatized.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what other services you're recommending. Love the idea of facials, especially with holidays coming. Everyone wants to look their best. What else are you thinking?
Well, we're doing spray tans, which helps keep your summer glow and your color for the winter time. So,
Especially with when you've got arms and back and legs
Right.
and all
Yes.
showing. Again,
Yes.
guys got it so easy. You get to wear all those suits and stuff. Yeah.
yep, and it's fast and easy. 15 minutes, you're in and out, and the spray tan lasts about 1 to 2 weeks. So
Yeah, and you feel about 10 pounds lighter too.
I know,
Right,
it
that's-
does.
yes.
It does give you that healthy glow. And it's so nice because you can go whatever range you want. You can get really dark if you want, which is what I do, or just kind
the
of
sun kissed.
barely there,
Yes.
right? Okay, so you're also offering eyelash extensions, which I'm super interested in because I've never had them.
Oh, okay. Well, they are fabulous. You don't have to use mascara, so it skips a step in your makeup process. You wake up looking pretty, and it also accentuates the eyes and opens up the eyes. Gives you a totally different look.
Yeah. Sounds great for going on vacation, which a lot of people might be doing coming in the winter. You can go to the beach and not have to wear anything.
Can we talk hair?
Yes, we can, of
And
course.
you're the gal, so what are you thinking for hair this fall?
Well, what's always still in style is the bob and the shoulder grazing that it's
Like you have?
like kind of like this look. Yep. The beach waves, they transcend all seasons, so that's still a very hot look. It's always very flattering on women. Of course, a lot of times they're going more towards seasonal colors, which are more like the pumpkin spice. We have the cinnamon tones if you're more blonde and you want to add a little bit of warmth. But for people that are blonde and like to keep it that way, just adding like the snow lights on top that keep the hair popped, that really helps keep your summer hair going into winter and not feeling like you're being limited by your seasons.
The snow lights?
They're called snow lights, yeah.
Okay.
So they're a little brighter pieces and they're more along the top.
Okay.
And so it just adds shimmer to the hair.
And Denise, as we wrap up, can you tell us just a little bit more about all of the wonderful things you have at Blow Dry?
We really offer a wide variety, almost a full service salon, really. So everything that we offer amazing manicures and pedicures. We have full body waxing, basically brows to Brazilians, and anything that you need done in that area. We also have, like Maria had talked about, with the spray tanning, really anything that helps us to transition into the winter season, to keep our bodies and our hair, our skin, everything hydrated and fresh looking. And
our mental, like the mental state as well, because I feel if you look good on the outside, then you feel a little bit better on the inside most of the time.
very true.
Yes, it's a great way to pamper yourself. Thank you so much for being here, Maria and Denise from Blow Dry Style Lounge. We'll be right back with more Girl Talk here at Radiant Skin Therapy.
And welcome back to Girl Talk. This is our final segment today. And now, if you need to be red carpet ready for a special event, but you don't want to make the rookie mistake of getting a facial right before, our next guest has an answer for that. We're filming today at Radiant Skin Therapy. This is off the West Beltline Highway in Todd Drive. And with us, we are lucky enough to have the owner and an RN, Ann Pienka. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So today we're talking about a great facial called the Hydrofacial. Tell us about it.
Well, Hydrofacial's been around for several years. Like everything else, equipment gets updated, and they have given us now a version that is more of a medical device than the typical Hydrofacial. But it entails exfoliation, extractions, which don't hurt, and infusing all of the hyaluronic acids and antioxidants and peptides back into the skin. So we're actually getting the moisture really where it needs to be on the inside and not just applying everything on the outside. So it is an amazing treatment. It is good for events, and it is good for long-term skin care and really kind of reconditioning the skin.
Interesting stuff. And I know you kind of touched on all of this too, but what exactly is done to the skin during the treatment with the Hydrofacial? I know you talked about some different things, but maybe different instruments that are used, or what can people expect, I guess?
Yeah, sure. So there's several different, there's some signature type of facials, and then there's just the regular Hydrofacial, but there's a cleansing process, and we cleanse, and then actually the machine cleanses. So we kind of prepping the skin, and that also involves exfoliation. Then there's your glycolic acids that are applied, and you can have a range from 7.5 up to 30%. Some people really want to peel, other people do not. And then we put a little salicylic on while we're extracting, and then we infuse those nutrients back in, after all of that is done. And there's also the option of adding peptides and growth factors, and we also do lymphatic drainage to the face. A lot of our rosacea clients or people with a lot of inflammation in the face really need that lymphatic drainage so things can move outward. So, and then there's also LED lights. So for our acne clients, we got blue and red LED lights that are attached to it so we can kill bacteria and decrease the inflammation in those papules at the same time. And I think the nicest thing is there's so many kids and, well, not just kids, adults. I don't love to be extracted either. It hurts, and part of why it hurts is a lot of people are dehydrated, and so it's hard for us to get those things up and out. With this, it really moisturizes the skin. Those extractions with the machine can come right out, but there is no pinching and there's no pressure, and it's amazing what we can get out of the skin.
Wow.
Sounds like you really customize per person on this thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You mentioned the salicylic acid. I like to use like a 2% lotion like daily. Would I still be a candidate for coming in every now and then? Because I'm assuming like you use higher grade stuff than we would just use at home. And what we should do. I mean, what kind of people should come in and get this done? Or who's a good candidate?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Because, well, you know, teens, we have a lot of teens coming in for acne. It's great for them. Anybody who has adult acne, anybody who is starting to have skin conditions, dry skin, you want to freshen up the skin, you want to start changing the skin back to, you know, when it was healthy. I can't think of anybody who can't benefit from having a hydrofacial.
Yeah, I think when I was trying to read about it, it sounded like it could address discoloration, like you said, acne, rosacea, fine lines and wrinkles. My gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so how often do you recommend getting this hydrofacial?
Yeah, so there's, again, because we customize, for instance, there is a hydrofacial specifically for pigment. Well, those clients, we're going to suggest them every other week, all right, because that's that protocol. But most people, if you're coming in for really anti-aging, you could come in monthly for it. So, you know, it's not what you're going to call relaxation. They put hydrofacial in, and it's not a facial. It's not coming in and you're relaxing and people are rubbing you and this is feeling good. It does feel good, but it's not a pampering. It is really a medical type of procedure that really will affect the skin. And there's nothing wrong with being pampered, right? We all like that, but
I want
always,
results.
right?
Yeah,
We want results. We like them both.
We want
but you'll get the results, and we'll pamper you as much as you can. But maybe you have to go to the spa for the pampering. So.
Anne has a good bedside manner, though.
So how much does this cost if somebody wants to try out a hydrofacial?
Sure. They start anywhere from $125 for like our teen type of acne facials, and they go all the way up to, you know, $200 and some for the growth factors and you know, some of those customized ones.
Sure. Yeah. Something I wish I would have known about when I was a teenager. I don't know if, I guess you guys dealt with acne at all growing up, but wow.
Yeah.
Something that probably would have helped.
Well, I think we're all sold. How do we book an appointment on this if we're ready to go?
Sure. We usually have people come in. We offer the free consultation so we can assess the skin, talk to them, and look at their medical history, things like that. Call us at 240-0088 or radiantskintherapy.com. You can visit our website. We have emails, and we're happy to have
Instagram, Twitter,
Right.
that's all.
Facebook.
So before we go, Anne, this is something I've heard is gentle enough that you can get right before your special event.
Yes.
You agree with that?
Yes.
All right.
All our red carpet events.
So if you're down
We
on the
wish.
wire, try the hydrofacial. We're here at Radiant Skin Therapy today. That's it for our show. Thanks for watching. If you missed any of those shows or want to see them again, you can find us on YouTube. We'll see you next time on Wisconsin's 57.